Welcome back, one and all, to the Shovel Knight playthrough. So last episode we had just finished up with the village. This time around we are going to be tackling the actual levels of the game this time, but first, let's head over here. Kind of a cinematic scene we got going here. This is the Tropical King. This is the place where we'll be getting our little energy drinks and all that. Help us health-wise and magic-wise, as I had stated last episode. Who has awakened me, mortal? Dost thou need aid? Aid me. I sense a tropical chalice. I can fill it with magical ichor. Or ichor. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. So I guess I pronounced it correctly. Choose your ichor wisely. So this is the choices we got right here. Here's the magic. Here's the... This makes us invincible. Actually, I'm sorry. I forgot what exactly each potion did. Absorbs a nearby treasure. So, magic. It's a magic shield type. So there we go. These are all free, of course. So... Wait a second, what happened? So yeah, this is where you get that, and they're all free, so it's just a matter of you getting those gauntlets and bringing them here. This is one of two dancing scenes that are in the game. This one and then the second one, which is done by that one lady in the bar. Both kind of long, actually. I honestly don't know how to react to this, because this kind of takes forever. You can't even skip it either, so... And there we go. Just a little chance to listen to the music. It is a nice little tune. But now that we got two filled up gauntlets, we can now challenge the courses. So like Mega Man, there's different types of bosses that are based off pretty much the same caliber as your character. So I'm a knight, these are all knights. So the Lich Yard, which is the graveyard, the horror level, we got Spectre Knight. There's a lot more. It was actually pretty difficult, I'd say. I had a hard time with him my first playthrough, and here's King Knight. I say you're better off going against King Knight first. Very nice looking level right here. And yeah, pretty much the gameplay still applies. We will be getting a new upgradable item in this level. And yeah, and like I said before, just collect as much treasure as you can, it really helps. Ah. So yeah, just obviously look out for that lava up there. Over here. And you can see that sparkling pit over there. To use your item, at least in the Wii U's case, you just hold down and actually, no wait. Actually, I was wrong. You actually have to equip it. Which is like that. Oh shoot. Let me just kill it this way. Come on. Yeah, no, it's like all of your little weapons that you'll be getting are they all use magic up. It depends on what it is, really, that you're using. And so yeah, one of the things that you could use, that you can get in that little pit right there, whenever you fish, that golden fish was essentially worth money. This is essentially worth money, and there's the other thing, which is another trowel, which I think gives you more ichor. So I think rarely ever did that stuff, but it's helpful either way. It's helpful either way. And let's keep moving. These cute little rats on their propellers. Jeez. They're not Sniper Joes of the game. Of course, not as hard as a Sniper Joe, because Sniper Joes had shields. Whether I get around to playing a Mega Man game eventually on here, I don't know. I do plan to play Mighty Number 9, so. And this is what I was talking about earlier in the last part, which I wasn't able to show off, because, turns out, you can, the ones with that have borders on them can be broken. This one can, though. And so you have either the choice of breaking this and losing your checkpoint so you can get money, or just keep it there. The checkpoints usually vary in terms of what money they'll give you or what treasure they'll give you. Okay, this just gets being annoying. These guys are actually kind of annoying. Oh, great. I missed out on the treasure. Alright, well, let's move on. Let's try to bounce on this guy's head. Up here. There we go. Moving on. We'll actually keep this one up. We don't need to get the treasure from that one. You'll be getting enough treasure from here on as is. And you'll actually be wanting to jump up on here. Get some more treasure. And that's actually where we'll be going to get our... No! Okay, no, good time to talk about this. Whenever you die, you lose your treasure, at least 3 bags worth of it. And the more treasure you have, the more you lose. This case being... Here, I'll show you. Silver bags and gold bags. If you have a lot of treasure, you'll be dropping the gold bags. If you don't, if you have less, you'll be dropping mostly silver or brown ones. And here's a secret passage, conveniently in the shape of Shovel Knight. And those treasure chests over there are where you'll be getting your weapons. You can always buy them from the shop. This is actually the one guy we met in the bar. In the village are out in the field. I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in the chest. What do you want to see? Okay, I'm sorry. So now we got this fire rod. Or it's just an energy rod. Of course we got enough. Might as well get it. Press R. So you can buy these in the shop that's in the bar that we were at earlier. But they're more expensive there, so it gives you an incentive to try and find them, like here in the levels. So yeah, we'll just be moving on through here. There's at least one of those guys in each of the levels, so do your best to look. Yeah, and also if there's no border around these little rooms, I would suggest you try and check them all out. Like that one we'll be going to right now. Because this game does allow you to do that. And this is where we'll be getting some food, but we don't need it right now. I'm already at full health. What's in here? There's an extra ladder up there. We'll save that for right now. Fun little game about you kicking the thing or the head around. Come on, alright. Whether you can make that jump or not, I don't think you can actually make... Well, you probably jump off the knight's head, but... kind of cheap. And yeah, there's something satisfying about landing on doing that in a hallway like this. About just... Like, it's a tiny hallway, you could jump on the guy's head. But you technically never bounce off because the ceiling is so low. So you're just doing continuous damage to him. There's another checkpoint down there. I would suggest, like, later on we'll be getting a weapon that essentially allows you to fly. If you ever plan to replay this level again, it's really useful. Like, you can ignore this entire area down here if you have it. But we'll be getting this one, because we got a mini-boss coming up. This Griffin. And this is where we can use the weapon that we just got. So it just fires out fireballs. It's got a simple enough pattern, and I just totally botched that up. Yeah. Now we actually got to get up close and personal for it. So yeah, when it's not shooting fireballs, it just claws at you. But you get some money back from it, or not money, some food back from it, so never hurts to fight it. But yeah, like I said, once you get that flying weapon, which you can't get by the time you get to this level, yeah, there's a secret passageway up here. There's a lot of those in this game. You can't get the propeller by this point in the game, so you kind of had to go through that section. But until then, you got, actually, this is, yeah, until then, you actually got to go through that bottom section. This is actually not a mandatory area to go through. This isn't an alternate path. This is actually as far as you're going to go. Right here. There's no way to get past here. You actually got to go back. This is just here for the sake of collecting treasure. And there's that. Yeah, these little draperies are blocking the view of what can or cannot be a hallway. Now you can jump on with these, okay? I guess that wasn't too cheap, I guess. And you can jump right up here. And okay, we got more magic. So we got some magic refilled up. Ow. Yeah, if the enemies aren't dropping magic, they're most likely dropping, or they're not dropping money, they're most likely going to drop magic. Or nothing. No! Okay, well we can at least get this one. Yeah, we're screwed in terms of those magic, so... we'll just move on. You play a level for the level itself, not usually the collectibles, even though it is kind of important to get the money here. It's not mandatory, but you can get some pretty awesome stuff with it. If you do get enough treasure. I'm gonna get these. Be a total waste if I didn't collect those. On God. There we go. Yeah, I should be a bit more energetic when it comes to the battles. Here's another little interesting... Actually, let's get through here first. I think another music piece is in here. Yes, it is. So let's go get this. And... yeah, not that hard a room. I'll be missing a piece of treasure down there, but it's not really... it's a little 5-piece. A little 5-piece jewel down there, so we don't need it. Here's another little gimmick we got here. There's a book. You hit it, these platforms appear. There's another magical... magical little, whatchamacallit, down there. Yeah, you equip these. And you press R, actually. Forgot to mention. And then you pull up. And here's the other guy. The Trouble King. Oh, but you can't carry anymore. Come find me once again once you have a spare chalice. So yeah, I already have both my chalices filled up, so... can't get any more of that ichor. That's probably what I was saying earlier. Is like, you'll either get the golden fish, or you'll get the... little ichor guy. Whether there's anything else you can get out of it, I'm not sure. I've only ever gotten those two things, but... I don't know. Dig all this stuff up. Yeah, it really depends on your priorities, though. You want to collect treasure, you want to explore a bit more, you want to just get through the levels. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he'll be relatively safe. He doesn't really shoot, or... well, okay, right as soon as I say that, he does it. Yeah, that swipe's not really that dangerous. You're most likely gonna you're most likely gonna be able to dodge it just fine. So here we go, obviously another boss room. An interloper is in our midst. Be gone from our throne room, knave. I'm no more an intruder than you. You aren't even a real king. Oh, but you are mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulously regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a god dang it. Yeah, there goes my genius voice acting. Be poor to taste justice. Be poor, shovel justice. Silence! Silence! Okay. Yeah, so this guy just jumps around, and yeah, this is what I meant by he's just easy, like, oh shoot. This is what I meant by he's pretty much the easiest one to go up against, because this is kind of all he does. Oh yeah, he did one little swipe. I say he's the easiest, and yet I'm getting hit by him. Yeah, there's a stupid little attack, which doesn't really do, which I guess the confetti is supposed to be a weapon. But yeah, like, he's just standing there. Like, he's not doing anything. That's right, if I die to him. Yeah, the confetti's a weapon. Probably his most dangerous weapon, or his most... Yeah, pretty much the one that's hardest to get. But... we are done. And once again, we're going back to sleep. Let's see where we gotta end up next. Hey. Wake up. Wake up. Hey. Get up. Get up. Okay. Just jump. Nothing more to dig out. And now... So that also unlocks the these little locks here. These are the things keeping us from moving around. These are kind of like, this is what I mean by the... Like, this map actually plays a lot of homages to Super Mario Bros. 3. And they got locks that you can't move past unless you defeat a certain boss. You know, they got these little random enemies that'll come by if you encounter them. And, yeah, so... These little sections right here are just, like, little mook rushes. That, where you can actually pretty much just get a lot of treasure from these. There's also, like, little, smaller levels, which don't really have a boss to them. They're just there for obstacle courses and to test whether, like, did you get the weapon in each level? Or no? Or, yeah, so. Because there are levels like that, this game. And I just lost all that money. Again. Like, so that's the end of that level. So that's literally just there for the sake of distracting you, I'd say. We got another piece of music, so let's go give it to Bard. So I hope you're doing this little jig every time you have a piece of music for him. Let's go back out. Ah. This is a harder level. Yeah. Spooky, scary skeletons. But not that scary. It's scary and how difficult it is, that's what it is. That's what's so scary about it. So yeah, you hit these little bushes up, you can bounce on them. These random little electric frogs, which don't touch them, obviously. Ah, okay, yeah. I really hate it when enemies do that. You think they're gonna overshoot you, but they don't. Yeah. These ghosts, I'm not sure if you can kill them. I think you can? They usually do that, though. I could swear there are times when I may have killed at least one of them. I know there's at least a level where you can kill them. That's one of the later ones, though. And it's kind of required for you to kill them, so... Come on, get over here. Thank you. Alright. Deck down here. These are obviously breakable, so... Let's try killing both of these dudes. Yeah, this is gonna be a harder one to do. Come on, get back. No. Get back here. I'm actually gonna try to get the secret level up there. Just gotta wait for this guy to come by. There we go. Yeah, this does nothing more than to give you some more treasure. Now I'm thinking that you probably can kill them, you just can't get close to them. That's all. And here's another mini boss we got coming up. This guy's not that hard to go against either. Like, the Griffin is easily the hardest one. Mostly because that one's a bit taller. They always put those in places where you can't really jump over them. And it has more varied attacks. This one just jumps around. Yeah. The Shovel Knight does a pretty good job of making really unique tropes. Not so much tropes, but I mean like features to each level. You'll be seeing a few more. Like, it never gets stale. This game really never gets stale. Now we got this darkness level here, which does make things more difficult. The only lighting you're ever going to be getting is the lightning in the background. Ah. Oh, if only NES could have done this. And oh shoot. Throwing stuff at you. Like, yeah, okay, so secret is secret. You hit this, you'll always get like a secret thing. Oh. So Shovel Knight is one of those platforming heroes that can't swim. And we got more magic. Yeah, we still gotta try find that next treasure weapon thingamafricker that we haven't seen yet. And okay, just move these over here. And I think I need to make this higher. And you just go up here, so. Oh boy, this one's actually hard because you can't even. There's not even a clue as to what the heck is there. Come on. Ugh, get away from me. I'm actually kind of nervous here because there's literally no give to what is a platform and what's not. Okay, so I see. So you don't. Yeah, whenever you hit these things, you're most likely going to get a ghost out of it, so be careful. And here's another interesting little gameplay thing here. You gotta weigh these things down to move the little bridge here. Yeah, you weigh it down, make it heavier, do whatever. Ah, okay, that was close. Yeah, you're pretty much just better off. Yeah, spikes like Mega Man, instant kill. I don't know why spikes are like the most dangerous thing in these platforming games. I mean, he's a knight. He shouldn't have a problem with that. Okay, if you could take a Griffin's claws to the face, I'm pretty sure you can take a... Yeah, actually, this is a level where one of the different other weapons that you get in the game would be useful, because that little section right there requires you to punch through it. Let's move on over here. Let's see what's this. Oh, I see what we gotta do. Yeah, we gotta jump. Move this over here so it's heavy enough to weigh it down. Die. Alright. Those guys are very annoying. Okay, going up here. Going over down this way. And here's our another little weapon. Chester. That is, I don't know. Oh, I get it. His name is Chester because he goes in chess. So, this is the, I think this is the invisibility amulet where you use it. Yeah, you use it, you You use it, you turn invincible for a little bit. You can actually become invincible to spikes at that point. We need to... Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, frick. That's embarrassing. It sucks. I think there was a checkpoint in the next room, too. But we gotta go back here, so... Let's just blow these guys up. There you go. We got some use out of it. So we'll just be hitting straight over there, because there's no other magic for me to collect. And if you die twice before... If you die again before collecting the magic... The, money you lost... Then, you loot that other money. The money you lost the first time is gone forever. Actually, we probably should try using the, I keep forgetting the... Just like the weapons, you need a... Yeah, so this is the amulet and it's... Oh no! Come on, get up. Yeah, obviously, if you go too low, you'll die. Yeah, so it protects against pretty much any enemy. Spikes, of course. And... Yes, okay. So let's just get a move on. No. Up, up, and away. Up, up, and away. Let's go. Down. Up, down, all around. Ow. So here's our treasure back. So now if I die, I won't lose that treasure forever, like I would have if I had died a second time. Trust me, in expert mode, you're going to be having to deal with that a lot. Another checkpoint. So yeah, this is where the checkpoint was. So I'm going to have to move this. Yeah, you get an ability to charge up the shovel. Actually, so it's more powerful. And, in terms of attack and, a couple other things. But for now, and I think it does hit these helmets a bit farther. I'm not sure. I rarely replay this level. Especially in harder difficulties, so. Is there something up here? Yep, there's something up here. Super Mario Bros. For the win. Yeah, you can't actually skip over that part, unfortunately, though. We will be needing your head, good sir. No, we don't. You're useless to me. Digging up the treasure. I don't get it. Are we digging up the treasure of the dead guys? I mean, they're not going to be using it anymore. What's their point? What's their problem? You're not using this. This isn't yours. It's not mine. Oh, shoot. Secret exit. Oh, no. Hi there, sir. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump. Okay, I forgot what song I was singing. So yeah, let's move on. Don't need to hit that one, and we're pretty much... Actually, we don't. No, not really. I was gonna say we're kind of screwed. We got screwed over by that, but we didn't really miss out on anything. Yeah, these darkness areas can be kind of annoying. I think the other problem is that there's, unlike in that other area, there really is no giveaway, like telltale, whatchamacallit. There's no telltale give as to where the platforms are. Unlike in these like sections where there's like a background, which, okay, that's gonna be kind of hard to get back. That treasure's gonna be a bitch to get back. And let's try again. Let's not break this time. Yeah, the treasure's just there mocking me. It's like, you can never get us back. Never. I could probably try this one. I can at least get one of them back. There's one. Kind of screwed with the other two. Unless I can hit this thing over there. I think you could probably get him back. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So yeah, I got screwed out of some money. Yeah, so be careful where you lose your treasure, otherwise you're gonna be stuck in this situation. Oh shoot, I did not notice. No knockback. There is actually an armor in the game you could get, which keeps you from getting knocked back, but you lose something in return. Like, there's one where you become insanely powerful, but your traction becomes total crud. Here's a kind of little cool detail right here. They're trying to make it look all 3D and shit. Let's move on. So here we go, one of the harder bosses in the game. Very scary. This is no place for the living mortal. You shall be summoned when it is your time. And everyone has a time, as we saw with Shield Knight. Lies! I won't believe such talk from phantoms. Your very existence is a vile deception. The Enchantress is just full of surprise. She's granted me a new life, so that I may take yours. These hilarious little talking tidbits. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, he's very hard. Like, look how much range he's got with his attacks, and he moves around a lot too. I probably should have bought some more health when before I came here. This is obviously the easiest time when you're able to attack him. When he does that attack, and then he moves around again, and then he does this and that. Luckily, I have chalices which allow me to get my. I keep forgetting to press select. You can actually customize your control scheme too. So if you want to move the buttons around, you can do that. Come on. And he summons the dead, of course. Because he's a demon. He's a demon. I really should. You know what? No. Hold on a second. I'm going to drink this right now because I kind of need it. And then we'll go back to using this. Yeah, if you know how to time his attacks, you'll do fine. But I had the hardest time fighting this guy when I played this the first time. Yeah, like I did not get nearly as far with him when I played it the first time. He's still up there, so oh come on. Get back here. Ah. You make for a great Grim Reaper. And a guy who gives game overs. You don't actually have lives in this game, so you don't have to worry about getting game overs. It's your money that you gotta worry about, not so much your lives. He's another more little puppet. And we are done. Yeah, actually, here we go again with another dream sequence. I think that only happens every time you beat like a certain section of the world, like I had done. Like, there's only 2 bosses that we were required to fight against this time. And I've beat them both, so we get this little thing. I think this is where we're actually gonna get the enemies and the magic. Yeah, so you defeat these guys. You get a lot of moolah. But you gotta be careful, because you gotta catch her. I've never gotten the game without catching her. So, and I'm gonna stay in the center. She doesn't actually stay in the center, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, so like, here she is right here. So yeah, I don't know what it's like what happens when you don't catch her. Because, oh god. Okay. Taking out the trash. And you get a free meal voucher, which I guess is supposed to be like a heart container from Zelda. Maybe. I mean, it makes sense. You beat a totally different total section of the map, and now it'll just show how much you've grown since you started the game. So now we've eaten the Spectre Knight, got rid of the lock, and the clouds move on. We get introduced to the second town, 3 new bosses, and we'll be tackling these levels later at a later date. So see you later for now, guys. Have a great day.